Welcome back to the Whisky Couch in Pretoria, South Africa. I'm Gustav, and yes, this is the place where whiskey and food come together. And you are watching Whiskey Tasting and Food Pairing Review number 168. And it is also the fourth one in this series that I'm doing on 15-year-old Benriach single malts, matured in wine, finished in wine casks. So I've already reviewed the Tawny Port and the Pedro Jimenez Sherry Wood, as well as the Madeira Wood. And today, in this video, I am reviewing the Benriach 15-year-old dark rum wood finish. So it was matured in ex-Bourbon casks and then finished in dark rum barrels sourced from the Caribbean island of Jamaica, and of course by the Benriach Company, situated in the very well-known Speyside area in the Highland of Scotland. It's owned by the Benriach Distillery Company, which is part of the Brown Forman Corporation. And this is a photograph of the entrance from the road to the distillery and the floor malting, one of the very few distilleries which still have its own floor maltings. So here we go, non-chill filtered, natural color, wood finish, of course a limited edition, so not that available anymore, unfortunately. I see this one was bottled in 2013. And it was bottled at a 46% ABV. The first thing that I can see, or that is interesting to me, is the color of this whiskey. The name sort of implies a dark color, dark rum finish. But yet, here we go, a very, very light gold color, where I was expecting something darker. Have a look at that. I mean, that is almost like a pale straw color, and you can see how easily the legs are forming on the glass there. Let's see what this whiskey has for us. Candy apple on the nose. And then a bit of tropical aromas, pineapple and cinnamon, and a bit of raisins. And I always wonder if it's my imagination, but I'm getting a hint of rum. Sweet pastry notes, some nutty notes, vanilla, toffee and spices. That's what I'm getting on the nose of this 15-year-old Benriach single malt. Surprisingly light, yet there is some kind of complexity on the palate. Spices is what I'm getting first, cinnamon, and then some vanilla. That rum feeling that I'm getting, rum wine feeling. It's quite malty. Coconut. Chocolate. It's not a long finish. The finish is quite short. I'm getting tropical fruits and nuts, spices and maltiness that sort of lingers a little while on the palate. A refreshingly light whiskey for me. Sweet fruits, some sultanas, apricots and pineapple again, and the spiciness, slightly dry at the end. Very interesting Benriach whiskey, finished in dark rum barrels. Clearly the dark rum barrels did not overpower this whiskey. Instead, it had a very, very subtle influence. I've poured a few drops of water in there. You can see the effect. Pineapple, more pineapple after a few drops of water. Pineapple on the nose, and then on the palate, light, sweet and spicy. And in fact, that would be my summary for this whiskey. It is a light whiskey, it's sweet and fruity with a spicy balance. That is my summary. The price here in South Africa, when I could still get this, was around 900 Rand. And if you want to pair this whiskey with a food snack, then I was thinking, you know, rum, cask, finish. So I'm going to pair this with rum and raisin ice cream. That's what I've got in this bowl right here. Some rum and raisin ice cream, which is incidentally one of my favorite ice creams. Wonderfully creamy. More of a rum flavor here, that's for sure. Let me get one of those raisins. The experience has just gone up 2-3 notches. That's wonderful. Even as I was tasting the ice cream, the rum flavor in the ice cream, the raisin that I could get hold of, as I experienced those flavors and I nosed the whiskey, already then there was a connection. And when I sipped this whiskey after that chilled ice cream, it just went so well. And for me personally, the overall experience was just absolutely enhanced. That is what I like about whiskey and food pairings, I suppose. So wonderful. Thank you for watching. This was the fourth and the last video in this series. So in the next video, I am going to do a quick summary and then I'll reveal which one for me personally is the better one out of these 4 expressions from the Benriach Distillery. So until then, sláinte.